As night falls, a silhouette emerges from the depths of the forest. Moonlight gleams on its thick fur, and then a howl echoes. Lonely, ancient, one of the oldest voices on earth. This is a wolf. But not just a creature of the present. It is a shadow born from time itself, a ghost that walked through millennia, ice ages, forests, and steppes. The story of wolves goes back 10 million years. These animals, members of the Canidae family, first evolved in North America. Their ancestors were small, fox-like creatures known as leptosian. Over time, they grew larger, stronger, and more adaptable. Around 2 to 3 million years ago, species like Canis chiliensis emerged, and from them evolved Canis lupus, the gray wolf, the evolutionary foundation of the wolves we know today. During the Pleistocene epoch, about 1.8 million years ago, as glaciers expanded, wolves spread into Asia and Europe. They later crossed the Bering Land Bridge again into Asia, and from there into Africa and the Indian subcontinent. Adapting to various conditions, they eventually evolved into subspecies like the Arctic wolf, Himalayan wolf, Mexican wolf, and tundra wolf. Gray wolves are among the most resilient predators in nature. They can grow between 1.2 and 1.5 meters in length, with a shoulder height of around 80 centimeters. Depending on the region, an adult male typically weighs between 40 and 60 kilograms. With large heads, powerful jaws, and 42 sharp teeth, a single bite can exert over 400 kilograms of pressure, making them one of nature's most efficient hunters. But wolves are not just about strength. They are intelligent, strategic, and patient. They can track prey for hours, even days. They hunt in packs, and leadership relies not only on power but on strategy. Wolves are among the most social of predators. A pack usually consists of a breeding pair, alpha, male, and female, and their offspring. This structure forms one of nature's most organized hunting systems. Each wolf has a role. The alpha pair has breeding rights, while the others help care for the pups, hunt together, and defend the territory. Their communication goes far beyond howling. They use body language, scent marking, and facial expressions to form a rich and nuanced language. Wolves have been part of human myth, folklore, and imagination since the dawn of civilization. Some cultures saw them as terrifying threats. Others viewed them as sacred, guiding spirits. In Roman mythology, a she-wolf nursed Romulus and Remus. In Turkic mythology, a she-wolf named Asena led and saved an entire tribe. In Native American traditions, the wolf is a symbol of wisdom, loyalty, and spiritual guidance. But alongside this reverence came conflict. In medieval Europe, wolves were associated with the devil. During famines, they were hunted mercilessly by villagers. In the U.S., wolves were systematically exterminated well into the 20th century, classified as vermin by official policy. By the 20th century, wolf populations had declined dramatically in many regions. They were nearly wiped out in countries like the U.S., Germany, and France. But in the 1970s, environmental movements and legal protections allowed wolves to return. In 1995, wolves were reintroduced to Yellowstone National Park, and this changed everything. That event restored ecological balance and became one of the most famous demonstrations of how trophic cascades shape ecosystems. Today, wolves still face many threats: illegal hunting, habitat loss, false media portrayals, and ancient myths. But at the same time, they are regaining their place as an irreplaceable part of nature's balance. The forest falls silent. The moon reaches its peak. And that familiar howl begins again. The wolf is not alone. It is a spirit flowing through time. A sacred link between humans, nature, and history. Maybe tonight, in your dreams, you'll walk beside a wolf. Maybe its eyes will look into yours like a mirror of the past. And with it, you'll return to the heart of the wild, because the story of wolves is not just their story, it's also ours. If this journey moved you, liking, sharing, and subscribing to History of Animals would truly make us happy. Together, we'll keep exploring the forgotten stories of the animal kingdom one creature at a time. Thank you for watching. Take care, and see you again soon.